The green ones look super cool now.
Videos on the Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above.
Hey guys, Scruffy-Looking Nerf Hoarder, and I'm back again. And today is a great day because I've had some new toys delivered that I wanted to share with you. Now, this delivery of toys has come from a company called Double Box Toys, and Double Box Toys are basically a company that pick up exclusives from Galaxy's Edge and basically any Galaxy's Edge toy. They ship it over to the UK, and then you can order on their website for a slightly inflated price or greatly inflated price, depending on what the item is. And so it's a great way, if you can't get to Galaxy's Edge easily, to pick up these items. I'm based in the UK, so me getting to Galaxy's Edge just isn't going to happen easily. So this is a great way for me to pick up those items and obviously just throw money at the problem so I can pick up the toys without having to worry about it. So, a couple of items I've picked up is, let's have a look at this one. So we got a super cool Obi-Wan shoulder armor piece. Now this is obviously meant to be for kids, but I'm going to be trying it on in another video. So I'll make a separate review video of this. That looks super cool. Look at that Jedi logo. Love that. And this is what I'm talking about today. Look at this cool piece. So, it's not binoculars, no. This is the First Order Quadnoculars. Yes, because in Star Wars, you always got to go one better. So, why would you have 2 holes? No, we've got 4 holes. This is super cool. So, we can see, you look through here, then you can move this down, and you can look through here as well. So, let's take a closer look now at these Quadnoculars, or sometimes Quadnocs, as they're called. The first thing to note about these Quadnoculars is that they do come loose. There's no box. This is how they're sold at Galaxy's Edge, and the only info on the product is on this small label that's attached to it, and we'll take a closer look at that in a minute. Now, all these details on the front here look really nice. They're sort of built into the mold of the plastic. The other side is a lot more basic. You can see there it's all white, and this is where all the screws are for the products. And this is more the ugly side. There's definitely the other side that you want to show off. What's really cool about this product, it does have some moving features. So we can see that both sides independently can move. And you can just move one or the other, which is really good. Because I think the whole point of this is that you can move... I'm looking for them the wrong way, aren't I? There we go. So you can move them to match your eyes. So when you reach that point, your eyes are at the 2 holes here, and you can see through the top one, and then you can move it so you can see through this green lenses down the bottom. The only issue with that is you can see how they're spaced out. This is definitely built for kids and not adults. So you can see not many adults are going to have their eyes maybe about 2 inches apart. What's really cool about this product is the actual... the binocular bit, or quadnocular bit, these 2 lenses, they do actually make things look slightly larger, but they do really, really blur things as well. So I wouldn't say it's a great feature, but you know, if you're a kid playing, you can look through them, and it does make things look bigger and a lot more blurrier. So it's definitely a cool play feature, and obviously looking through the green ones does make things look very, very green, but that doesn't make anything look bigger. It's exactly the same size for these 2. Now, we haven't talked about this yet, but this is one of my favourite features. This does have electronics in it. So we can see there, this is the battery panel. There's a little, there you go, just pull that out so the batteries now will work. If we look at the back of the product, there's 2 buttons here. We've got one here and one here, really nicely sort of fitted into the mould. And if I push the button on this side, on the left side, you can see that does 2 green lights. And they're really bright, really powerful. It looks really nice. And if I do the button on this side, you get a smaller red light right in the centre. Yeah, really good. And you can hold both buttons, and you get both lights. But it's both lights slightly, not quite as bright. So if I let go, you can see how bright that green is. Then that red one comes on, and they all get a little bit dimmer. But still, great that it's got some electronics in there. And I think it looks really nice. The issue with the lights is when you're looking through, and you hold down the green light, you cannot see anything because the green light is just so bright. It just sort of means that you can't really see through there. But I imagine outside it might be a bit better because those lights then really wouldn't have much impact on your vision. Now, one thing I really do like about this product is the label, which sounds really crazy, but I love the fact that it's actually written as if it is part of the Star Wars universe. And that would make sense because that's what Galaxy's Edge is all about, really immersing you in that world. But you can see there, right at the bottom, I love the fact that it even tells you that it was one that was counted. The location was the Black Spire Outpost, and you can even see who it's counted by. So it was FN0521. So if anything's wrong with this product, we obviously know which stormtrooper to go back to and complain. So my final thoughts on the Quadnoculars, and definitely positive. I think it looks really great. A bit disappointing it's not full scale, but it's a really decent size. So it feels really nice in my hand. And I think it looks really great, actually. The detail on there is really, really nice. It's a really decent, hard plastic. Feels really sturdy. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy with it. I think it's going to look great in my Star Wars toy armory. Now, if you're dressing up as a Stormtrooper, obviously a First Order one, or probably even an original trilogy one, you can probably get away with this as well. I think it fits in really, really well. And rather than carrying around a blaster, I think this looks really, really great, and it'll be a good talking point as well, because people would look at it and go, oh, what is that? It looks really, really cool. And the fact it's called a Quadnocular rather than binoculars is just, you know, just a really cool talking point. So definitely a positive for me. I think it's really great. And if you're interested, obviously leave a link in the description of this video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And until next time, may the foam fleeing force be with you.
Greetings, Exalted One. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you these two videos. Both are about Star Wars weapons and will serve you well. Until next time, may the foam fleeing force be with you.